delighted to be joined by lightweight Campbell Hatton, who fights next month at the O2 on the Lawrence Conley Cieslak undercard. Campbell, thanks for a little bit of your time this afternoon. I know you've done a lot of these interviews already today. How are you feeling? How did you find the press conference today?
Yeah, I think it went well. I weren't great sat between them, so didn't do my ego any favours, but yeah, really excited. It was a very busy year, 2021, and I want more of the same this year, so it was nice to have a little bit of a rest after all that, but just more of the same.
Yeah, so I think you had 5 fights last year, is that right? Are you expecting 5 fights, more fights this year, would you say?
Well, yeah, so it was 5 fights in 9 months, so this fight will be my 6th fight, even though it's obviously the new year, it's still less than 12 months from the debut, so yeah, just as busy as I can be, and I think I've got all the attributes to be a top fighter, but the one thing I'm lacking is experience, and there's only one way to get that, and that's fighting regular. So if I'm as busy this year as I was last year, I'm buzzing.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you've fought at a range of venues, you've fought at big stadiums, fought in Gibraltar, you fought away in your last fight. Have you been given any sort of indication about where you're going to be fighting this year? If it's going to be like a big mix again, or if it's going to be mostly in the UK? What can you tell us?
I think a bit of a mixture, really. I'm not. I don't know anything yet. The only thing we do know is I'm fighting 27th of Feb. But yeah, I do think a bit of a mixture, because I still see fighting on the top cards is a massive benefit to me, whether it be like through the profile side of things or just the experience on these big cards that's priceless. But I think like the smaller shows, like in Bilbao last time out, where I can just go and relax and practice things away from all the spotlight's good as well. So like I say, a mixture of the two.
Yeah, fantastic. So final question to me, Campbell. We know you had some points victories, first few fights of your career, ends the year with a KO victory. This year, what do you think we're going to see more? Do you think we're going to see more stoppages, more points victories? I know it's a bit of an annoying question because you're not sure of opponents just yet, but do you think we can expect more stoppages?
I think if I'd have boxed the way I did in Bilbao with pretty much all of my past opponents, I think we might have seen a lot more stoppages then. I think the lack of stoppages was my own doing, where I was forcing them too much and like, stiffening up a bit because I was a bit over eager, whereas I was relaxed out there and it just happened naturally. So I think going forward, that's the attitude I'm going to take into it. Just take your time and let things happen, and I think we will see a few more. Yeah.
Fantastic. Right, well, really looking forward to seeing you in action next month, Campbell. Thanks for giving me some of your time this afternoon, and we'll see you soon.
Nice one, mate.